Hello, welcome to Wild Orchid Watch. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make an observation using the Wild Orchid Watch app. You can see on my home screen here, I already have the Wild Orchid Watch icon. There is another instructional video that you can watch that tells you all about how to access the app and how to pop it there on your home screen. You do this using the browser in your mobile device and typing in app.wildorchidwatch.org, and you can follow the prompts from there. So to make an observation, we're going to click the Wild Orchid Watch icon, and then we are taken straight into the My Observations screen of the Wild Orchid Watch app. All observations that you make of native orchids via the Wild Orchid Watch app go into iNaturalist, and then from there the data is shared to the Atlas of Living Australia. So to make an observation, we push the plus button down there in the bottom right of the screen, and you're taken to the new observation page. Now you can see there are a series of photographs that the app will prompt you to take, 3 of which are required. So starting with whole plant photos, we click the add button, and this lets us choose the camera from within our mobile device. So that's just your camera app, and that will look different depending on what device you're using. In this case, it's an Android. So you can see I have my orchids here. They're not actually flowering yet, but we can take a photo of the leaves using a scale card as well to give us our calibration there. And take a photo and click OK. And you can take as many photos as you like in each category. If these plants were flowering, we would take a flower photo. We can take a leaf photo again using the camera app. Close up of the leaves. And click OK. If there are fruit on the orchid, you can take photos of those. The app requires you to take a habitat photo. So again, select the camera. And then a photo that includes at least one of large trees, if you've got large trees, some of the shrubs, and then some of the ground covers. And take a photo. Okay. And then the microhabitat, which is about 20 to 30 centimetres either side of your orchid, just to have an idea of what else is on the ground. If you don't have a scale card, that's fine. You can use a coin or a ruler, but it is really great to have some scale. A canopy photo is just looking straight up above the orchid, so we can see what's overhead. Okay. If you see any floral visitors, you can take a photo. And if the orchid is an epiphyte, a photo of the host tree too, please. So then we need to suggest a species name. I don't know what this orchid is. I suspect it's a Pterostylis of some sort. So I'm just going to type in Pterostylis, and that's it for now. And that's fine too. If you don't know the genus, that's fine. You can use a common name, or you can just use a field name. So you could just call it green leaves with veins or something like that. And that's fine as well. Okay. So I have the location services turned on in my phone, and I've said that the browser, which is where the app is sitting, has access to location. And so because of that, the app has found the GPS coordinates within the photo. And that's great. If that hasn't happened, you'll see this box won't be green around the photo, it will be orange, and you will be able to select that button beneath that says use geolocation of this device right now. So if you're standing next to the orchid, push that button and that's all fine. We still have the location. At any time, you can push the help menu there on the right. I'll just show you what happens when you do that. It takes you into this quite detailed document that has lots of photos, and that will tell you all about what's happening, give you a bit more extra information about any of the categories. And then you can just push that cross to go back into where you were working on your observation. So the orchid type in this case is terrestrial. The accuracy of the population count. So if I just have a look around where I took the photo, I can see probably 30 individuals that look like they're the same species as the photo I took, but it's a guess. So if I go into accuracy of population count, I would say it's an estimate, and the number of individuals, 30. And then I click save. I'm prompted to now fill out a few more pieces of information, which is the accuracy of the search area. Again, it's an estimate. The area I looked in, I'm just looking around where I'm standing. I'm not actually doing a very detailed search. So it's only probably 4 square meters that I can see. So that's the area that I looked in. And within that 4 square meters, I would say there's about 2 square meters that the orchid population is covering. And so that's all of my questions. You can see all the green ticks there. I've answered everything that needs to be filled out. Scroll back down and click save. And now that observation has been successfully saved, and it will be uploaded to iNaturalist. So when you log in now to your iNaturalist account, you will see these Wild Orchid Watch observations included along with any other organisms that you've recorded via the iNaturalist app or any other third-party apps that feed information to iNat. You can scroll through your photos in the observation page, and then you can see your information that you've recorded there, and you can go back to the home screen, and we now have 2 observations. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see the observations that you send us through your Wild Orchid Watch app.